Molly's Game is directed by Sorkin and stars Jessica Chastain and Idris Elba. So Chastain plays the role of Molly Bloom, who is a professional Olympic class skier who then somehow, some way, later on in her life, gets into hosting some pretty intense poker games. And she makes a massive business out of this, which leads her into having a lot of money. This also leads to her having some criminal charges, a court case, and a book. And this is a true life story. This is based off of true events. Yeah. This is the first time that Sorkin is directing a film. He is usually used to the writing process and usually at the hands of that, but now he is taking over the directing process now, and he has also written this film as well. It's quite obvious due to the dialogue. He's usually used with films such as The Social Network, but the fact is that the performance, the dialogue, and the fact that this is a true story is what makes this film a damn good one. Jessica Chastain is a brilliant actress. It's quite obvious, but at the same time, I haven't seen a film where she is terrible in it. At least I haven't seen a film, and this is probably her best performance. It's such a fascinating character to play. It's so interesting, the fact that she has gone from being an Olympic skier all the way to hosting these intense and high-class poker games and leading into negativity such as criminal charges, and then having a court case with her lawyer played by Idris Elba, and it's just so interesting. And the fact that she wrote a book as well, it's just such a strange thing. It's so hard to believe. This is a true story and it's just unbelievable. This is an Oscar-worthy performance by Idris Elba. He is very good in this film. There is a particular scene, a very big monologue scene where he just shines. He absolutely shines in that scene. I mean, he delivers the dialogue, the way he delivers his body language, everything is perfect in this film. He was fantastic. What took me by surprise is the emotional aspect in this film. I mean, especially between the characters of Molly and her father. These two just don't get along with each other. She's probably had a troubled childhood, and it's just so gut-wrenching. This is a 2 hours and 20 minutes film. It's a very long film, and despite that, I was not bored. I was just not bored, at least for the most part of the film. It just was not really dragging for me because I was always invested and I was always interested in these characters and in this whole plot as well. I guess some of the scenes where I perhaps were found that it was quite dragging was the past childhood memories, I guess. I just feel like it didn't really add anything to the film. I mean, was it fun to watch? Sure, but at the same time it just wasn't really impactful to me, and I feel like it just could have been cut. About 10-15 minutes in this film could have been cut, and because of that I can understand why someone would perhaps say that it was a bit dragging and the pacing was a bit slow. But other than that, this film is a great film. You should not miss this film. It's a great true story. It's just a strange, interesting and fascinating story, and it's just so unbelievable. It's just so bizarre, and I really respect the fact that Sorkin brought this story into life, into the big screen. I'm going to give Molly's Game a 4.3 out of 5 stars. Definitely check this out. Thanks for watching, guys, and look forward for some more reviews on the way. Thank you very much. Okay.